And we're back. Hi people, this is Teamtalktv. My name is Ibrahim. It's nice to be back. I hope you're all well, staying safe and all that malarkey. This week, we are joined by Lloyd. How are you, Lloyd?
I'm good, man.
How was your summer?
It was alright still. Euros. Didn't come home, but we thank God. Yeah, it's been alright still.
Good.
How's yours been?
Yeah, you know what? It's not been that bad. Can't complain, man. I'm still alive. You know what I mean? We've got Coach. Coach, how are you, bro?
Good, man. It's good to be back.
How's your summer?
Summer started. I don't even know. This crazy weather here, boy. Yeah, but it's been good, man. The break's been good.
Good. And we've got everyone's favourite, Nacy. How are you, bro?
I'm good, bro. Good,
yeah?
man.
How's your summer been?
I'm good, man.
I like that. We've seen we've got good vibes today, boys. So let's just get cracking. Yeah, we're gonna assess the big ones, the big teams, and we're just gonna look at their objectives. And let's start off with the champions, Man City. You know, they've
100 million.
Yes. You know, let's get into it. They've bought big Jack Grealish, superstar Jack Grealish. What are we looking at for Man City this season?
Boy. Are we going to include Kane in this? Because
he ain't gone
yet.
Trying to get Martinez on that. That's what they're spending.
He ain't gone yet, though.
He's gone, man. Kane's gone.
But even without Kane, you've got to be talking about the Champions League.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Simple. You've got to be.
So when you look at objectives, Nacy, are we saying
100%
Champions League first?
Especially after
the Prem
failed.
They've done the Prem. Everyone's seen that they've.
I don't know, but at the same time, you're not gonna cry if you get me. If they win the Prem again, it's still another notch. And they said, "What is that back to back again?" And you can't blame. But I think for them, most fans is probably get Prem. Yeah, listen. Let's get that. I mean, even without Kane, for me, 100 million on Jack Grealish, arguably England's best overall player. That's my personal opinion. Yeah, I think even if they sign Kane, I'm sorry, you've got to, you get me. Only really PSG I probably should be able to talk to you within that vein.
And if Pep don't win the Champions League, Man City is underachieved again.
So are we saying at this early stage it's win or bust for them in the Champions League?
For me, that's what he brought for. Mancini won the Premier League. Cool, we've done it.
I think after they didn't win it in the summer against Chelsea. It's a big mistake, man. It's a big mistake because they would have, all the objectives would have been met. If they won that, you know. And then you can then almost do your thing, less pressure. Now it's gonna be like, oh, you spent 100 million. Oh,
another 150 on Kane or whatever it is.
If you don't even win that Champions League, fam, even if the first City loss that they have. Oh, bro, the media are gonna have a field day. Everyone's gonna have a field day. Like, oh, you spent 100 million pounds.
You know what, though? I think sometimes that early loss can benefit you. Like if you lose just one game in the first year, then it's like it's the monkey off your back. Because we see it with Liverpool, we see it with City when they go on those long unbeaten runs. Next thing they start comparing it to Invincibles, and usually once that's gone, it's like okay, nothing to talk about. Focus on title now, innit?
Because even yesterday, Grealish played what 25 minutes.
About that,
They would make us on headlines like, 100 million man, Jack Grealish coming, failure already, this and that, loss already.
Was it far? I don't know. Maybe.
Come on, the City team was jazz.
What I will say is I was underwhelmed personally, and I'm a big, like I said, Grealish.
Grealish?
I was underwhelmed.
25 minutes, one training session.
And the thing about it as well.
Sorry, bro, 100 milli, like you get me.
Come on,
you've got the number 10.
He hasn't even
You've got to expect it, especially amongst the media.
Of course.
If you're spending that much on any player, there's going to be pressure.
So you want him to pull up trees in the
No, I don't. I have patience.
Personally, you've got a Doze playing.
No, guys, let's be fair. This is one where I don't think, you know what, generally I agree, the media, the overhype and sensational. This is one where I think, you know what, fair play to you, you're making sense. You're talking about an English player, we're talking about players from the Euros, he didn't play too much, we can't say tired, we're talking about 100 million, we can't talk about adapting to the Premier League, like, he's not moved too far,
adapting to his surroundings.
Yes, who you playing with?
His head must have been scrambled. I'm 100 million. They've given me the number 10, Aguero's number straight away. It's like, whoa, like this is.
It's a different pressure when the spotlight is just on you.
I get that, but I also feel he don't have no time to be.
He don't have no time.
He can't handle it. But even for any human, come on.
Alright, you know, so if he has 3 games like that in a row,
Nah,
Hey.
I'm trying to say,
Okay.
But even that, what Pep's done, which even the great United teams, they used to do it as well. When they win, Pep always makes that little 1 or 2 player splash to just come and jazz up the other players that are there and whatnot. So he's also there to give Sterling competition, Mahrez. But same as Sterling, when Foden came in and he was doing his thing, you sit down. Grealish, I don't care how much you cost. If Sterling's doing his thing, you will also sit down too.
But listen,
that's just the mindset of City.
What are we expecting from Grealish? Like guys saying 3 games in, so we expect him to score or assist in them 3 games or what?
But his stats are not crazy like
His
that.
stats are crazy, but I expect.
So what are we really expecting from
I'm
him?
expecting him to be scoring like Foden is. I'm sorry if you're spending
And he does?
in his first full season.
Oh,
what I'm saying is, I'm expecting him to control games like I've seen him do for Villa.
I'm
I'm expecting
expecting
him to take the impetus and be the one to take the game to teams. Because that's what we've seen him
I
do.
see that, but let's
But does City play like that though?
Huh?
Does City play like that?
they hold games, but we'll see. So if you,
I hear you, but you say that, but there's times where we've seen KDB from the edge of the box pick it up, and we know KDB can do it. So it's not about play like this. Football's a 90-minute game. It's not just ticky taka the whole 90 minutes.
Yeah.
There are going to be times where a team is shut out. You need to find a player that can get through them, break the lines. Grealish is that guy.
Okay.
So as long as
So
he's
if
doing all
we-
that, get me winning fouls out of the pitch.
If we look at City and just quickly scan it, what's the objectives?
Champions League and League for
Champions League and League, simple. That's
For me, Champions League, even if they don't win the league, it's cool.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
As Nancy said, the league is the bread and butter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So league is like automatic.
But just adding to that squad, Grealish and Kane. Yeah, I know Bernardo Silva will probably leave, but just adding to that squad, Kane and the goals he brings, and Grealish. I mean, the
I
expectation
think,
is.
you know what, bro? Even with what you're saying, I think league, you're letting them off a bit. You know, Champions League's not enough because you know why, bro? Arsenal got 14, Liverpool got what 19 or 20, United got 20. They've got numbers to catch up.
No,
bro,
they definitely
to build
they
that
definitely
dynasty and
they
that
definitely
long-term
to catch up.
legacy.
But
So
just
I
like-
think you can't
But
let
they
us off the hook.
just like when Liverpool won the league,
Yeah.
just in a gap period when City looked like they was going to dominate and whatnot, no one really was on City's back in terms of that. I think if you give City a season off, and in that season off they won the Champions League, people are just going to be like, yo, okay.
Alright, let's move on because we could be all day about that. Let's move on to the team that finished. Was it second last year? I think that's Man United.
Yeah. Pressure.
How are we looking at them this year?
Under pressure. Oli is under pressure.
I'll let you
That
take this one,
means-
bro. Yeah, take this
That
one, bro.
means this season, for me, my personal opinion, we have to be in the title race. Yeah, because you're.
Can we
because you're-
clarify
because-
this title race one more
So
time?
this is what I'm saying. This is what title race means to me.
Okay.
When it comes to March,
Okay. Crunch time of the season.
we need to be within touching distance of the league title. Is what I'm
What's touching
saying.
distance? Give
Touching
a rough
distance.
point.
Touching difference would be like 5-6 points.
Okay.
Gotta be in there. Not
That's
this
touching.
10, not this 10,
That's
12.
two matches.
Not this 10, 12.
That's two matches.
No,
Are you
that's
saying
but-
are you saying touching with, let's say, a home game against the title, the people?
Yeah,
on top?
something like that might
Okay,
come up. And then,
okay.
because for me, I was going to give Oli the whole season leeway.
This
Again.
year?
Yet to keep in if he won a trophy last year. That's my thing. If you won a
I haven't
trophy,
seen you
that's
say
an
that
objective ticked off.
Okay, but
So
now
I
that
wanna
hasn't
now
happened.
it hasn't. Oh my lord, Oli. If he don't win a trophy and we're not in a title thing, for me, we have to look at this. But for you.
Yeah.
My thing is the problem with United is even if he doesn't achieve what I feel he should achieve,
Yeah.
I don't think there's no one else out there for us.
Okay, my question
That's our
to you then
problem.
is: you first cited that you won a trophy, then you said challenge.
Yeah.
Is a League Cup or an FA Cup enough?
Yes.
No,
He
it's
needs to get
not.
trophies. No, I'm saying that if we have a title
Not
challenge
enough,
this year,
Not enough,
yeah,
bro.
title challenge, because City are ahead of us. Even Liverpool coming back fully fit, for me, are ahead of us. No, fully fit, are ahead of us. Yeah.
No.
So
no.
for me,
Nope.
for us,
You don't get no. I'm not gonna.
I'm just saying.
You just bought Sancho and
Yeah,
Varane.
yeah.
There's no.
That's
no,
names.
bro.
That's names. Yeah,
What?
that's names.
But ain't that the
names.
Sancho guy that you wanted last summer?
No, I want him, but what I'm trying to say is that we're acting like we're the
I
older
was trying to
ones.
escape
We're
the
acting
fate.
like we're the older ones
Wait.
buying
No, other teams are signed.
and whatnot. Do you know what I'm saying? Van Dijk is another signing for me
Yeah.
this season. It's like a
Yeah.
signing. Gomez, all these guys. This is what the problem was with Liverpool last season and whatnot.
So are we saying? Are we?
I'm just saying,
okay.
but for United, he has to win a trophy,
Yeah.
any trophy, and he has to be in the title race for
Okay.
me.
As a collective here, can we all agree that if by January, they get escorted out of Champions League, or they're not within anything. He's gone. Ollie, he's gone.
Oof. No, it depends who's out there, bro.
Okay. The reason why I can't accept that, coach, is because what happened last year was shambolic. You can't tell me that Ollie can still be in that job if you man gets escorted out of Champions League again.
This is the problem, Ibs.
He can't.
We can keep talking about who shouldn't be in the job. My thing is, who's gonna replace him right now?
Okay.
This is why I said the Man United group. Yeah, Samuel can attest to this. Yeah, I don't think he'd get a job in any other Premier League club. I don't think Ollie Solskjaer would be on anyone's top list in any Premier League club. But because he's just a Man United guy, he suits what we want done at the club.
How long can that go on for?
But this is my whole point. This is our problem. Because if he starts dipping, like you said, in January, who do we have right now? Name me some managers. Name me 5 managers right now. Can't. This is the problem with United right now. So for me, it's even a problem for even us as a club where Ollie probably feels like he can just, if I don't achieve the object, that's what I just feel with United. But there needs to be pressure on him. Like, you've got Varane, you've got Sancho. For me, a DM is essential, but he's already talking this whole, if we get another player, it's a bonus. When I start hearing my manager talk like that, I know the summer's done. It's done. It's finished.
All right.
So
let's look at the team that you mentioned there. Liverpool. They are getting some players back. You know, Van Dijk is back, Gomez is back, even Matip is back. They haven't bought, but how are we looking at them for this season?
for me, Liverpool, this might be the last season of that cycle.
Okay.
That they have. I think this is the last season of that cycle.
What do you mean by
that
cycle?
whole Firmino, Salah, that cycle that he's built for 4 years.
I think if not for the pandemic, this would have been. I was expecting. I was expecting one of the two to move on, but
to move on where though? It's only Madrid you can go to.
No. But now because none of them have money, it is what it is. You know what I mean? There's no one that can buy them really. So yeah, for some reason I don't know. I'm not really looking at Liverpool.
You're not fully convinced, like yeah. I know what you mean.
They haven't bought any.
That's when they're dangerous though. For me, that's when they're dangerous. When no one's actually even.
They haven't strengthened. I know you're saying Van Dijk and Gomez come back and like new signings, but you still have to strengthen what you already had. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Bench wise, the squad is
looking a bit medium,
strong.
But I feel like they've only lost one album.
That's a big piece.
Which is massive.
Because who goes in his position is?
Exactly.
Well, I think they'll give Curtis Jones more time. Who for me is a tidy.
You got to hope Thiago steps up as well.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't really.
And also, I feel like, I know this has been said a lot, I feel like Naby could have a big season for them.
Yes, it's about time he did.
Yeah, he is.
To be fair, he's had the time to settle in and whatnot. He needs to take up that mantle that Wijnaldum's left. Personally, that's
for me, I feel like they're a sleeping giant. I feel like they could have a good season.
I think that's a good summary. I think, you know what, I think I got to agree with what Coach has said. It's kind of a thing where it's like, Roy Jones, y'all must have forgot. They just need to remind us. You know what I'm saying? Because the minute, bro, just saying all this now, the minute Salah bends in one from that, we're going to be like, what was I saying? When you see Van Dijk jogging back against the man, but the guy's sprinting, and Van Dijk is just striding, you get me?
I know what you mean, but it's just like, because they haven't done anything.
I hear what you're saying.
Not on
and I think even for them, it's like, they ain't got, like, I always hear like the legends talk about like Neville's and Keane, how when you get a new signing, it gives the whole change room a big boost. There you go. Liverpool haven't had that for, get me? Yeah, they haven't had that this window United chose.
They bought the defender, but it's not like the marquee. Like
you
know what I mean?
I don't think they'll ever get a marquee player like that anyway. Because even when Salah Mane was bought, there was nothing marquee about them. But they just meshed well so good over the past 4 years that they've turned into that. They've turned into that. You know what I'm saying? Those guys. So yeah.
So are we saying that they can challenge for the title?
100%.
Yeah, they got it, man.
Okay.
Is it?
Title? Yeah, man.
Bro, if we're saying United,
We say United, man. When we like 20
And by the way, Van Dijk's a marquee, so that was a marquee. He was
I
definitely
don't
marquee.
Okay.
I don't even think he was. I think they're.
Leave it in.
Wait. The reason why I say it is because he wasn't at a big ass club. Not a lot of teams went. I'm looking at Thiago as a marquee. I feel like when they've bought Salah, Mane, Van Dijk, they've bought players who ain't there yet. But then they've built them up to be where they are now. I don't see Liverpool ever signing someone for like the money Man City did. I don't think Liverpool ever do that.
Yeah, it's true.
I just don't see it. I don't think they'll go out now and spend 150 on Kane and say, "Oh, you're going to win us the league." I feel like Klopp will go somewhere.
Yeah, but you could argue Van Dijk. That's what I'm saying. Van Dijk.
Yeah, okay. But I feel like Thiago was that big. Everyone knew who Thiago was.
But they only bought Van Dijk because they were able to sell Coutinho. And that's when they bought Van Dijk and Alisson.
Yeah.
And whatnot. So
and they've signed new deals. Fabinho signed new deal as well. I don't know. I just feel like Liverpool are sleeping giant, but we'll see. Alright,
It's a good way.
let's move on to the Champions League winners. Chelsea. Them deep breaths there.
Gee, this is what I mean. There's the Prem this season is going to be very mad, guys.
It will be.
Because, bro, what? Already City, we've said, title. Man U, title. Liverpool, title. For me, Chelsea, title.
Yeah.
100%.
That's 14. That's really.
Yes.
No, like, as in really going for the top. So what? Top 4's done then?
Let him on. Yeah, of course.
Okay, guys.
That's what, when I'm top 4,
Hey.
if I see any bookie teams, G, I'm singing today.
Okay,
I'm singing.
guys. Is
Oh my
Lukaku the key to bring them Prem glory?
Yes.
100. If he's coming on the smoke, he was at Serie A last season.
Yeah.
Lukaku, 15 stone Lukaku.
And watch, I want to hear
Oh
from
my
none
God.
of United fans. None of you that are dissing Lukaku about his first touch. Because he's a goal scorer. That's what he is. Everywhere he's gone, he's scored goals. Everywhere.
Yeah.
West Brom, Everton, Serie A. What, they haven't won the league in 9 years or something like that?
Yeah.
Juventus will be winning. Come on, put some respect on Lukaku's name now.
So are we looking at it as that's the only signing they'll make?
That's it.
And that defender from Sevilla, bro.
Oh, Koundé.
Yeah.
Koundé, yeah. I think they'll wrap him up as well.
See, that's 2 nice
Thing is,
signings.
if Lukaku comes here, the way we've seen him grow over the years here, he is coming with a battery in his back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I remember at West Brom when he was just like this big overgrown guy, and he was like, he didn't have the confidence. He missed the penalty for Jose. Jose got rid of him and that.
Yeah.
Since then, like you've seen him grow. Like his attitude, his confidence now. At Inter, I feel like we've worked with Conte. He's just arrived and he's in his prime now. Like no one can tell him anything.
He's 28 now.
He's that exactly. He's that player that can tell the manager, listen, this is what I like. You know, he'll be a voice in that change room also. So, and obviously with what he went through towards the end of his Man U stuff, he's let it be known on social media.
Old Trafford,
You get me? He wasn't feeling about bro. He may bang a hattie against.
That's what he's saying.
You get me? He is coming back. Charged.
Yeah, he is. That's a very good signing.
Yeah.
Because they know Werner is not it. Right?
And if
So is this the end for Werner?
No. Squad.
he can be involved.
Yeah, he's involved. You need a good
Okay,
squad.
my question now is you've blasted 50 whatever on Werner, and next season you can spend 100 million on Lukaku.
Yeah.
Is Werner going to shift to the left, or is he just going to be a squad guy?
No, you just got this competition for your position.
Gee.
That's
Werner's
what
not
it
gonna
is.
be up
It's just
top.
competition.
Lukaku's there, no way.
Because when they play 3-5-2, they play 3-5-2. Yeah. So the two up front-
3-4-3.
3-4-3.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
for me, it's just competition up front. That's what it is, Werner. It's
Bro.
either you accept it or you don't.
For me, if I was Werner's agent, and I'm just looking at history of Chelsea, I would be looking to if I don't do something good this season, move on.
Yeah.
Because age is still on his side. And you know, we've just seen some players, because I would have bet my house last year when I was going to get 25 league goals. And it just didn't happen for him. We've seen it happen with so many players, whether it's Torres, whether it's, who else, my helmet out here, Shevchenko. We've seen it happen. The players that you expect, So if I was you, age is still on your side, you get what I'm saying? The talent's there, the ability's there, so just go somewhere and start afresh, because it's just not worked out for
But
him.
this might ignite Werner this season.
That's true.
This is what it is. He might need that fire lit under him.
If what's this boy's name? Havertz.
Yeah. Kind
Oh, if he starts connecting with Lukaku,
I'm just not a Havertz fan.
I'm just going to say, Kai, he is a very, very good player.
Listen,
He's a very
now that he's got
good
that,
player.
now that's off his back. Like, okay, I'm not the most expensive guy now. I want to
Not
challenge
even
you.
that. He scored the winner. He
I
said.
ain't seeing this.
He's
No,
I'm
Chelsea
not.
forward.
I think
I'm
we're
not.
going to
I'm
see
not.
some stuff.
Alright, but are we saying Chelsea
Upgraded those.
Cool. Okay, let's move on
Kane
to
as well, like, come on.
let's move on to Spurs, who are a bit indifferent in the summer. You know, it's a they lost Mourinho, had Ryan Mason, brought in Nuno, got the Kane saga. How do we see their season
I'll be
going?
real with Spurs. If Spurs end up in a relegation, but I won't be surprised.
Stop it, bro.
Oh.
No. You're saying that. Listen, you're saying that, but
No,
for
but
me,
be realistic.
but I'm being realistic.
Relegation battles.
No.
That means they're there.
No, I'm not. No,
Not like the Fugazi one in December. As in they're there.
What I'm saying, okay, maybe relegation battle's too far, but let me go something like 15th. Or something. No, but 15th.
So you're basically saying,
But what I'm saying is,
lower mid-table.
I wouldn't be surprised if Spurs fell that far. That's what I'm saying, because you take Kane out of that team. Yes, Son does pull up trees, but it's always been Son and Kane. Son and Kane. Now they're trying to go for Martinez. Don't know if that's gonna work. To be fair, if they do get Martinez, then I think that's a good replacement for Kane. Personally, I think. But if they don't get Martinez and they sell Kane, Kane is a massive thing for that team. Massive. And if you're not getting no goals, and everyone can just key in on Son right now. And I'm still up in the air about Nuno as well. Still up in the air.
I think knowing Levy, if you look at his past business, when he sold Bell, okay, to be fair, he didn't necessarily reinvest all of the money the best when I actually think about it. But there's always that intention there. He gives the fans a spark. So I think if you look at it, if Kane's going, I think surely Martinez is coming in personally.
Well, I've heard that he's rejected them.
He's rejected.
Yeah. My thing is, I don't think Inter sells both. They can't.
Inter needs money though.
They do, but they do both. That's for me. It's a weird thing because you're losing.
It's only weird that you sold Hakimi and Lukaku for me, bro.
Yeah, but
so that's weird to me.
I don't know why we're not getting Martial, but anyway.
then again, we'll see. But okay, does Kane leave by the end of the window?
100%.
Think so.
100%. I think it's done.
I think it's done.
Because what I'm saying is that they're bidding for Martinez based on Kane's money.
Oh, but I've seen reports that they want to play them too.
Yeah, that Nuno wants them to.
Listen, Nuno has got no say in this one. So we can X that out. What I'm saying is that when they're spending...
said he's not even spoken to Kane yet.
When they're spending 50 million on a centre back, that's not what Spurs do. Spurs don't spend money in that position like that for me. So for me, they're spending money they know they're going to get in. That's what I feel. But what Levy's going to do, like he normally does with the Berbatov and all that, in August 31st, you can go over there and sign your papers at 11:45 at night. You can go over there and they can give us the money. But yeah, I think Kane's gone. I think Kane's
gone. Nice.
What do I think he goes? I'm going to lean towards yes as well.
Yeah, I think he's going to go.
We'll see. So let's move on to the last team. Could be here for a while, but we'll try and limit it for our viewers. Arteta's Arsenal. Nacy's already holding his head, thinking about Jaffa cakes. Lloyd is stressed already. I'm already Arteta in. I mean, guys, what are we saying for the team this year?
Bro, it's looking bad, real bad. No, let me... No, chill.
Like the kids
I'm wearing it as well, sadly enough. But yeah, it's looking bad, real bad, Michael Jackson, bro. I don't see how we're going to progress, this season. Like, really, you need to be looking at, okay, we want to get top 4.
Is your objective top 4?
It has to be, bro. I can't be fighting any lower than top 4, bro. You know?
Okay.
I know it's unrealistic based on what we said, but that's what I have to aim for.
With the other teams, I think the word objectives are relevant. Arsenal is always a hope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hope. You understand? Just like I hope Arsenal win every game.
Yeah.
However, honestly, if at the moment I'm looking at 40 points, G. If I'm honest, I'm looking for us to stay up right now because.
If we get 40 points back over,
I'm sorry. We have no excitement. Look how much business is going on in the traffic point. I'm seeing other teams enjoying Sancho.
But also, Arsenal are renowned for late transfers. I don't know why they drag it out. They're just renowned.
It's normally the late transfer that you don't want, bro. Like,
you got 3 in now.
Huh?
Have you not got 2 or 3 players in?
Who?
Already, the guy.
No, stop it.
We bought that left back.
You bought the left back, you bought the centre midfielder.
Ask for Bissouma, bro. They give us Lokonga. He might be good.
Yeah, and we've got Ben White. We got Benjamin, though.
It's like when you was a kid and you ask your mum to get you the Knights and she got you Ascot, bro. That's what Arsenal is easy.
But we've got Big
Lokonga's going to be a good guy.
Big Benjamin White.
Fam, the guy, Ben White looks like he's from Love Island.
Holla Ben White. No, but I'm being serious.
The first thing I saw when I typed in Ben White, bro, on Twitter was Rashford to dribble him up, bro.
I think most Arsenal fans will tell you there's more hope to get in top 4. But Arsenal need to look at it and say, okay, can we get top 6?
What is that?
Brother, it's
No, listen. I know you're going to say to
it's
get back in the
not
Europa League. No, I know.
shite.
Listen. We finished where
Of
last
course
year?
we can, Ibs, but
Exactly.
what? Are we going to celebrate that?
Exactly. That's what I'm talking
No,
about.
I'm not saying we
have
are,
to build,
but
though.
it's progress.
Which
What's
would
not
you want to
good?
just for being the 4th?
It's not progression.
No, it's not happening.
Exactly. No, because it's not
It's
progression.
not happening with the lack of investment.
Listen,
It's not-
Okay,
it's
so
not happening.
then let me flip the question there. If Arsenal now get who they're linked with, an Odegaard or a James Maddison, or another centre mid, or a striker, or whoever, is that now you saying, right, Arsenal could creep into top 4?
No, because of the other teams, bro. The other teams we're talking about 4 teams that can genuinely challenge for the title. The top 4 for me is a default for them. How do Arsenal get into that? How do we compete with that?
And that's
If Arsenal's first 11 right now as it stands, we might creep in a signing over the line. Cool. As it stands, are you confident against a Leicester? Our first 11 versus theirs? I'm not, Ibs. I'm not as it stands. Do you get what I'm trying to say, bro? We're looking at the Tottenhams who are, and that's if Tottenham don't, you understand, reinvest that Kane money, which I believe they already have. If the Kane deal's agreed, I'm sure Levi's got to continue to spend the deal. Look at the difference in the owners, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? We're seeing, bro, can we talk to Aston Villa right now? Have you seen what Aston Villa have done?
That's what I'm saying.
We are in stew.
My thing is, right?
So you'd have a Leon Bailey and then
Bundia.
100%.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just asking. Cool.
My thing is, bro, like,
With what we got,
I can't be going into the season like, hoping for top 6. That means another season of Europa League.
Thank you.
That means another season of the same Thursday. I can't. You get me?
But once again, you're talking about investments. That means you can't blame Arteta then. Is that my thing? If the investment's not there,
To be honest, I don't think people are actually going to blame him like right now. I think people will look. I think people will look at Edu and that. Because for me, Edu. But Edu has bought one guy. All he's done is loans and that. One guy. So for me, I won't blame Arteta until next Friday if we now lose 1-0.
Okay. I'll tell you where Arteta will get blamed, bro. If he starts doing them dodgy, his dodgy starting 11s. Like, I know Lloyd's got a lot to say about Abba, but if you're not playing Abba up front, don't play him. Simple as that.
I agree.
If you're not playing him, don't play him. I'm happy to take Abba out of the team with what.
I don't think playing both.
Because get me on the wing. He's not carrying the ball well. He's not delivering the ball. What are you playing a 32-year-old on the wing for? For God's sake, this is when you start moving wingers to centre and their 30s. You don't. I don't know, man.
There's one thing that I really praised Wenger for, which I think has left Arsenal. Too many guys. You have it with Ozil, you had it with Aubameyang. 30 plus getting these long ass deals.
Yeah.
When Wenger was there, it used to be 1 year deals, and these guys will have to. I think there needs to be. I liked that because it meant that these players had to play for a new deal. If you've got a 4-year deal and you're 30, you'll chill for two and a half years, then start playing knowing I can get one more last contract or they'll give me an upgrade. Like, I'm Xhaka fan, but he should never be getting a 5-year deal.
It's disgusting.
That's crazy.
And his Bellerin new deal confirmed it also.
I don't know. I hope he don't get one.
I'm sorry.
But this is my thing. Anyway, let's wrap this up. Where do Arsenal finish?
Top 10.
Yeah, that's
Top 10.
Oh.
Just about.
So is an objective an FA Cup or a League Cup this year?
One game a week. You not got to give your.
That's what I'm thinking. 1 game a week could benefit Arsenal.
Oh, man, you
It
got
could. That's
7 days to prepare
That's
for
the
one
only
game.
positive. But bro, with the team, I don't care if it's one game every 2 weeks. The team is still the team. You still got Bellerin on that right hand side. You still got Xhaka in the middle, bro. You get me? You still got many players in that squad.
That new left back, you got to play right back as well.
Bro, man.
I'm just saying, because Tierney's gonna play left, innit?
Yeah, Tierney.
So I think the what's his name? Tavares or whatever. He can play right back. And he looks decent.
Is your manager, I'm not going to do that.
I'm
I
not
said
saying
Bellerin in the
that.
chambers
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
You said, watch George and watch the lineups he put. We keep saying Martinelli, he don't play them. So I don't know, what can we do? We know what we can do, but if the manager don't do it, what? We're just talking.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
You can be stuck by December, bro.
I don't think I
And get who?
I'm just saying. The fans are back now. No,
What just say?
I'm not saying I want that. I'm saying, bro, the fans are back now. They're gonna hear us, bro, in that stadium.
Well, let's see.
Mess up, and we'll see our Mess up, and you'll see.
Let's see how Arsenal go. That's the
Order, really, isn't it?
preview and the objectives for the season.
Oof.
So let's see how it all fares out.